Hey, what's up, Jaden? I'm still getting set up here. Here, I'm going to leave this here for now, but talk amongst yourselves. Get to know each other. We're starting here in a little bit. How am I feeling? I need caffeine, so I'm working on that right now. But how you doing, dude? I'm just now making myself a pot of coffee to try and wake my ass up. This guy's being like super cute today. He's being so adorable. Yeah, get your coffee going. I'm getting my coffee right now. I need coffee, man. I can drink coffee all day and it fucking doesn't affect me. I always need more caffeine. Run, kitty, run! Good morning, mother lickers. What's up, Drew? Good morning to you, sir. Good morning, sir. How's everyone today? Was that B Money Howell says hello. What's up, B Money? Can you turn the filter off? I could, but do I want to? I could change it. Let's do it to this one. You're very high. Whoa. You're starting the day off good, huh? Yeah, because I didn't want to change the filter. We lost like, what, 22 people in the chat. But what's up, y'all? Fuck, where'd my lighter go? It's greened out, man. Yeah, I've been going kind of crazy lately, but hey, it's getting me through and keeping my spirits up, so fuck it, right? Are your spirits low? I could try and help. lift them, if so. You want to go back to the green? You want to go back to the green filter? All right, well, we'll do this one's called thermal. This is the thermal filter. What are these wooden platforms? These are my, what do you call them? Planter boxes. We're growing some lettuce. I know you can't really tell because of this filter. But yeah, these are our planter boxes. My girlfriend, she has a very green thumb. And she likes to plant a bunch of different veggies and whatnot. And all I do is just take care of them. Not low, but a lot of change, good change. But it could feel a lot of, at times, oh, fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah, change is hard. Change is hard for us humans. Because we're always scared of the unknown, and change is the unknown. You know, you don't know what this change is, or if you do know what the change is, you know, you're kind of mourning the way that your life used to be. But I feel you, man. I got scared of change. Yeah, I get you, man. Well, I'm glad that you could come here and vent, you know, even if the change is better. Well, when you're in the mix of it, it doesn't feel like it. But in retrospect, you will see that it was all for the better. Biggest change I ever made was jumping out of dialysis and fucking trying this channel full time. So I get you, man. Growing pains, basically. Yeah, right. Life. Yeah. Life stuff. Man. It's like we're getting to that age, bro, where life stops handing you gifts and starts taking them away. Do you ever feel that way? I think that's when we have to start making gifts for others. You know? Like when the gifts start coming to you, you got to start making it for others so that way you keep whatever good positive energy, whatever the fuck that is, up. I don't know if that makes sense or anything. By the way, I gotta catch up to you. Let me join you on this bakage. My back hurts. My back hurts. My back hurts. So that's 3. All right. What other filters do we have here? Let's try retro blue. Ooh, everything looks all depressed. Your back hurts too? Now you owe me 4. Well, I'll put it this way, life will strip away the fake stuff as you get older. The less fluff, but allows me to appreciate the small, real things I do have. Ain't that the truth, bro? I kind of went through that growth like about 3-4 years ago. Because, man, before I started this YouTube channel bullshit, I was doing, you know, the dialysis bullshit. And it felt fake like that. You know, like I was working for fake shit that I don't really want or need, but I still bought all the time. And it's kind of funny, like I was making really good money there at that job, but it was sucking out my soul. And I got to the point where it's like, just to make it through the day, I'd have to chomp on medication for my back and medication for my brain because I was going crazy there. And I kind of like weighed out the options and I was like, dude, is this really how I want to live my life? Like addicted to the fucking medical system like this? And I really feel like I'm not doing what I want to do anyway. I kind of feel like there's shit left in the tank that I'll never get to. So I just said, you know what? Fuck this. This isn't who I want to be. So I dipped out. And not even a week later is when Gabby's mom hit me up to be her hospice caretaker. So in a sense, like me kind of like jumping out of one sinking ship into the water made me feel like, oh, I could swim to the shore. And then I, paddled a little bit. And Gabby's mom needed me, and felt like my whole journey kind of went from swim to shore to swim to this raft over here instead. And I've just been kind of like adrift ever since. But it's weird because my life feels a lot more fulfilling. Like I've never been happier in my life than I have recently. It's crazy. All right, this filter's kind of boring. Let's go infrared. Ooh, shit. Oh, hi, kitty. Look at you, you're hot. That's my little personal anecdote for that. I've been going through a similar thing, just on career shift, and being like, yeah, fuck this clocking in shit. I want to do what I love. Yeah, dude, we only get one fucking go at this thing called life, and it'd be a shame to not do the things that you always wanted to do, because you'd always live in regret, and regret eats you. So I totally get you. Yeah, I really do want to make this channel like blow up, but it's hard. It's a fucking struggle. But I have a good feeling that if I just keep my head down and work hard, the fruits of my labor will be harvested. So what do you want to do? What's something that you love that you want to do? All right, let's take off this filter. Let's go back to normal. We'll have one more stogie, then we'll go in and get started. Not a lot of people know this, but today is Random Acts of Therapy. As long as you don't quit. Exactly. Quitting's for losers. Have a good day at work, Jaden. Thanks for stopping in, dude. I hope work goes by very fast. Oh, my neighbor's dog's already starting in. Oh, God. Quitting's for quitters and gays. Oh man, kind of reminds me of this joke I read on the socials about Don Lemon. It showed a picture of Don Lemon and then a picture of a lemon. And the caption under Don Lemon says, a sour fruit. And then the caption under the lemon said, a lemon. You'll be back around 4:50? Sounds good, man. I don't know if I'll be streaming that long, but hopefully. Oh no, Don Lemon. Dude, I was this close to making a Don Lemon cutout yesterday. That guy's so divisive. Yeah, he's such a clown, for real. Like, I always knew that he was like, a baiter. You know what I mean? And seeing his interview with Elon Musk and then getting fired right after kind of showed the demeanor of his character. And it's like, oh, this guy does not believe in consequences or actions of his consequences, or you know what I'm saying. His actions have no consequences. That's what I'm trying to say. But man, chew, Elon was not having that. That dude was like, excuse me? To do that to your boss, to be a dick to your boss like that is just beyond me. Yeah, journalist. Yeah. Yeah, that dude is a clown. I got blocked on his TikTok. I saw that he was live on TikTok and I just started trolling his chat. And then finally he blocked me. Just like Harry Sesson. Good old Harry. He has me blocked too. It's just nice to know. At least I said something to where it like got them a little bit, you know? It's like, for all the fucked up shit that you say that pissed me off, like, at least I got you back once. I feel honored to know someone who was blocked in the Don Lemon chat. Well, it's a great feeling at first, but now I kind of like go back and I think to myself like, dang it, I should have been too hard. Maybe I could have trolled a little longer. It's not as bad as how I troll some politicians, though, man. It's hilarious. Well, that whole asshat commercial is like me venting politics. The accountability skepticism sensor. The only hat that knows the difference between bullshit and just shit. Oh, man. I'm like halfway done. Or, oh, damn, I'm almost done with my coffee. You make fun of all those folks, too? Yeah, it's just like the most loud people get, the more I want to make fun of them. It doesn't matter what side of the spectrum you're on, political spectrum. If I think you're weird, I'll make fun of you. It's either I like you a lot or I don't like you. Either way, that you'll make it in my tune. My cat's digging in the refuge pile. It's kind of funny. I've been making content on Twitter. You know, like when you're on Twitter and there's those bots. There's always those pretty girl bots that always hit you up like, "Hey, join my OnlyFans." Well, I've been fucking with those bots to where I could now make them say whatever lines I want. So I've been trying to convince the bots to say that I gave them herpes and I'm disgusting and into poop play. Then I make sure that they know that my name is Harry J. Sisson. It's fucking funny. It's fucking funny, dude. So what I'll do is I'll like, oh, say this line, and then I'll delete the conversation. Then they'll like send it as if it's like a first message, and it'll say like, "Fuck you, Harry Sisson, for giving me herpes, you piece of shit." Like just stupid stuff like that. My humor is terrible. I don't think I'll ever be marketable. I'm so glad I don't have any kind of direct social media like that. Yeah. Why? Would people be trolling you? I bowed out of the internet just long enough before AI, and I'm glad I did. Dude, right? I can only imagine how hard it's going to be for, like, my kids when Gabby and I start to have kids. How hard it's going to be for them. Because the internet is a fucking terrible place now. Like, I remember as a kid, it felt kind of new and dark and mysterious and stuff, and now it's just like fucking dark and trash. I'm almost afraid to even like give my kid any kind of electrical appliance until they're like 13, 14, where they could figure out shit. It's so bad. Yeah, how is it with your kid? He's a little older though, isn't he? All right, let me go grab my work that we're doing today, and then I'm gonna grab some coffee. Then we're gonna get started. He doesn't have any social media, and we monitor his usage on that kind of stuff. That's good. Okay, that's awesome. Because I think I'm gonna be the same way. Like my kids can't go on social media as far as like TikTok, fucking Instagram, all that shit. I just don't want to have a tablet kid. That'd be fucking terrible. Yeah, get out of here. All right. So he has freedom up until the trust he built. Kind of. Oh, that's awesome because it's like a reward, like a trust reward kind of thing. All right, so here's the background. It's kind of turning into something. I don't know if you could really tell, but I got some of the appliances in. I think the stove came out pretty decent for only being like 2 dimensions, really. Microwave came out pretty cool too. Yeah, so if he gets in trouble in school and he lies about it, that affects what he's allowed to do unrestricted. Right? Shit. My parents had a lie detector with me, plus I was a terrible liar as a kid. So I just chose not to because it's like, like I learned that really quick. Like I feel worse lying to my parents than I do getting away with the lie. You know? But yeah, so the background is slowly turning into something. I was thinking of making this the countertop, but that looks kind of too weird. I don't know. I think it's too much blue. Yeah, I didn't lie much. Lots of trouble. Rarely lied about it. Same. It's just not worth it to be a little lying piece of shit. Because I like my parents. By the way, my back hurts. You owe me one. All right, let's get some coffee. Oh, cat, no, no. Shoo. Fucker, go. Come on, please. Please. You see all my stuff here. Come on. Gosh. What, Kitty? You ran so fast. I know. Maybe omitted information that would worsen my case, but always warranted their trust in a weird way. Well, that's every kid should want that. But yeah, I was like that too, where it's like, oh shit, I shouldn't have said that. I got my friend in trouble or my sister in trouble. But you know what? Sometimes with siblings, I noticed like my older sister, oh man, she was only out for herself when we were kids, and she would constantly do bad things and try and get you roped in to where if she got in trouble, she could rat you out. And she's like happy that, I'm not the only one in trouble now. It's fucked up. Alright. We're going back out because the cat's not in yet. And he's been acting weird. He's been trying to climb up the fence, which is not good. Ooh, it is cold out here. Go get the kitty. Go find the kitty. Oh shit. Okay. Oh shit. I guess we're all out here now. You got a dip? Sounds good, man. I'm just gonna be chilling. Hopefully make more of that background. We'll see how far I get today. But thanks for stopping by, dude. I hope you have a good day, Drew. All right, let's. It's always good to see you. So. Okay, where'd he go? Where'd that cat go? Did he run off? I think he ran off. Or is he over here in my junk? Uh-oh. I think I'm in trouble. Shit. Thank you for not running off. Yeah, go on, Jack. Good boy. All right. That's good. Cats are acquired. Huh? Hi, dog. You were being so weird last night. OJ was a weirdo. She like woke up around midnight needing to go potty. So of course I take her out. And then we finally get back to the bedroom. I'm trying to get in bed and she's just like all riled up. Like she wants to play or something. And it's like, dude, it's like fucking 12 something in the morning. So I just laid with her in her bed. Pet her for like 40 minutes until she like started to fall asleep, and then finally got to go to bed. Hi, good girl. You're a good girl. Yeah. You're a good girl even though you're weird. Right. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Hey, dog. Oh, man. Something tells me, yep. I just got the cats walking all over my stuff. Okay. Stare at my plants. Stare at my girlfriend's plants for a bit. Aren't they beautiful? They're so beautiful. Cat, you son of a bitch. What's up, Rainer? This cat is driving me nuts. She keeps walking all over my shit. And I don't know. Yeah, I see you. We see you. I have no. Like, I'm surrounded by animals. Help me. But how's your evening, bro? Come on, just get out of the way. Gosh. We're getting the background almost done. Get off my stuff. Get off my stuff. You're still on my stuff. You're still on my stuff. Thank you. This cat. She wants to be part of the background. Yeah, first night without kids and you're tired. Ooh, so it was a good night, huh? It was a really good night. I'm like second guessing this. Part of me wants to use it as countertop, but it looks too much, too blue. What do you want, dog? Oh God, these animals. Stop it. Oh, it's like one of those mornings where they won't let me do anything. It's kind of annoying. Here, take your stand. Go have fun. Go eat it elsewhere. Okay. Kind of looks like appliances, right? Alright, what are we doing today? We gotta do all the cabinetry, which kind of sucks. But it looks like a stove and a microwave, right? Night, morning, midday is different. Is a different life without those crotch goblins around. That's funny. Those goddamn crotch goblins. Oh, jeez. I can't set myself up today. Alright. I'm sorry. But, yeah, does this kind of look familiar? I'm basing it off of our cabinets. But they're done. So you guys had a really good night, huh? By the way, I don't know if you know this, but my back hurts. So cheers. My back hurts. You owe me two. All right. So today, I still got to make the dishwasher. So maybe I'll make a quick dishwasher. Glue that right there. It's gonna be flush pretty much with these cabinets, so it's only gonna be like a sheet, so it won't be too bad. Okay, I'll do it before you twist my arm. Jeez, that's right. I run a type ship here. You know that. You know that. You saw your dental plan. Yeah, if you work for my studio, your dental plan is choosing one of the paper mouths I made, and you get to use that as your teeth. That was a funny joke. Because we all know I wouldn't pay you guys dental. Are you kidding me? Dental's for winners. That's terrible. Can you imagine getting to a job and it's like that? Like, yeah, I know that you signed up for dental, but you can't get it because dental's for winners. Like, what? Yeah, what insurance? I don't know what you're talking about. You got to find your own stuff. I mean, a lot of jobs are like that too. I don't think these are big enough. They're like the wrong size. You got to be bigger. Unless I make them. Let's see. I think this one's fatter. So it'd roughly be like what? There. Oh yeah, this might work. This strip might work. Jobs here all have insurance with dental. I remember it varies based off of how many hours you put in. Because if you're not full time, they won't give you benefits, unless you get hurt on the job. When you're your own boss, you have to insure yourself. Oh, I mean, yeah. Yeah. That kind of makes sense. Because, what if you're doing something crazy and you get hurt on the job? How are you gonna? Yeah, I remember the firehouse kind of had terrible insurance, but the dialysis place I worked at had great insurance. You pay $80 a month for it. I paid a lot. I think it was like something ridiculous, like 200 a month. It was something ridiculous. I just remember being upset, seeing my check just go to taxes and fees and shit. It was sad. Now I don't have a check and life is happy. Not really though. It's stressful. Alright, let's get this bitch rolling. I mean, I can't just sit and talk all day. I mean, I could, but ow. Jesus. My jacket pulled out my hair. So bigger tax return without a job? No, I don't get anything. I don't claim taxes, so I don't get anything. Cartoons don't pay, as I'm starting to find out. I probably will end up owing taxes because I haven't paid in a while. Like, hey, bitch, where's our money? Uncle Sam needs it. Gavin Newsom needs it for his new reptile suit. Because, you know, we got to make sure that his refrigerator's stocked full of fly ice cream. Fly scream. Him and Nancy. Negative Nancy, I call her. She's such a negative Nancy. Yeah, that wasn't a straight cut at all, was it? Doesn't look too bad. I need more coffee. Maybe sell it to Amazon. They make a lot of awful They do. Dude, it's hilarious that you say that because I was watching Prime last night and I was thinking that exact same thing. Whereas, like, you know, Amazon makes a lot of shitty stuff. I bet my stuff can make it on there. It's either a compliment or like a disgrace. I choose to look at it as a compliment. Like, hey, at least I got a show picked up. Who picked up your show? Amazon Prime. Oh, they picked it up. Yeah, Amazon. I don't know. I don't think I have anybody. I don't think I have any connections over there. Yeah, I don't think I know anyone at Amazon. I think I probably. I bet I could sell one of my cartoons to like Tubi or something, like a short. Or maybe, I know Adult Swim does this thing called Shorties. I've been trying to look into that, but I gave up after a little bit. Because it's all the same fucking thing where it's like, oh, you have to know somebody or be represented in order for us to look at your stuff. And it's like, well, I don't have money to be represented and I don't know anybody. So how do I go from here? Well, you got to be super famous on YouTube. Oh. That's another workaround. You could be famous before you try and shoot your show. Before you try and shoot your shot. Should these just be cabinets? Yeah, I think just cabinets right there would look sharp. Alright, I need a straight edge. Well, these computer things are all, I don't know. You know what I would love? What if I got picked up by Comedy Central and I made it on the same network as South Park? And South Park and I have a mix episode. That'd be dope. Where it's like, let me do one of your guys' things. Stop motion like you guys used to. What's my battery at? What are we at? We're at 76. Not bad. I charged before we started like a good boy. Please don't. Please don't. I see you. I'm trying to give you attention, cat, but I'm trying to work here too. Please don't get on my stuff. Please don't. I know we're trying to share a table. I know we're trying to share a workspace, but please don't. Come on, shoo. Shoo, shoo, shoo. Come on. Come on. Oh, you got them all. Okay. So the plan for tonight is getting pizza and a bottle of wine and watching some Netflix and chill. That's like a classic date. Sounds like a classic date night. Yeah, I hope you guys have a good time. What are you guys gonna watch tonight? Is there anything interesting that you guys like? What kind of stuff do you like? Bring this a little closer just so I can hear it. Oh, you guys are doing it right now. All right. Well, enjoy, sir. I hope you guys have a great night. And thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you. All right, I'm gonna put my hair up. This shit is ridiculous. You're back, Jaden. How's work going? Finally got my hair up. It's going good. That's chill. It makes for a good chill day. Well, cheers to a good day at work, sir. Cheers. You can jump up on this chair. No? My cat is wanting to jump up here so bad because she sees me working on this, and she gets jealous of my artwork and she wants to ruin it. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Alright, this one we're gonna cut into drawers. Kind of similar to this one, but better, hopefully. So I'm getting the creases in it, just so I know where to cut. God, I have like old man looking hands. What the fuck? I'm sad now. You guys look at my old ass hands? My old looking hands? All day. I'm so sorry. It's starting to look more and more like a kitchen. Hey, it looks like my kitchen. What the fuck? Alright. I was petting my cat for a second. He was being kind of cute. He's being kind of cute. Where's the other cat? I think they want to go outside here in a second. Put all this scrap into one general area. I wonder how it does with loops. Let's see if the AI can do a looped beat. Okay. This isn't exactly what I thought it would be. Hmm. I don't think we're gonna have enough. Darn. I don't think we're gonna have enough white paper. Oh shit. I gotta find more of this stuff. It's kind of thick too. Okay, maybe I'll have enough now. No, did you bring your toy back? Okay. Go get it. Go get your toy. Oh, shit. Good boy. Good boy. You brought it right back. Ready? He's like a better dog than my dog. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh no. He's being camera shy. Oh, he's bugging LJ now. No. My cat saw this and thought it was a toy. I wanted to go after it because I was trying to get measurement. because he's up here trying to eat while I'm trying to work. It's dangerous. It's quite dangerous.